Hi, I'm Suzanne, the creator of Knits by S, and today I'm teaching you how to cast on like a pro. This video is part of my Knitting 101 series where I break down the basics so you can become a confident knitter in no time. Today I'm going to show you the long tail cast on. Grab some yarn and needles and let's get started. If you're a beginner, chunky wool might be easier. I'm using circular needles, but straight or double pointed is fine to use too. Measure the tail. You want the tail to be about 3 to 4 times the width of your project. For example, if you're knitting a 10 centimeter or 4-inch wide scarf, aim for 30 to 40 centimeters or 12 to 16 inches. We are now going to make a slip knot, and with the tail end in your left hand, you're going to cross it over the yarn to make an O shape, and with the tail end, you're going to pull that underneath to create a cross through that O, and then you're going to pull that through and tighten it. And you made a slip knot. I'll show you that again, so I'll undo that very quickly. Over, create an O, pull the yarn underneath and through. So now that you have your slip knot, the tail end facing you, we're going to put our needle through the slip knot and then we're going to tighten it around the needle. You're now going to grab the yarn with your left hand. Use your pinky, ring finger and middle finger to grab the yarn, whereas your index finger and thumb you're going to put through the yarn, like so, almost creating a little slingshot. With the index finger on your right hand, hold on to the stitch, and your right needle is going to touch the thumb, go into the loop you've created with your thumb, and pick up the yarn that you're holding with your index finger, and then pull it through the same loop of your thumb that you went in. And there you have it, you've created your second stitch. So let's go through that again. Grab your yarn with your left hand, put your index finger and thumb through, hold on to the stitch you have on your needle, in through the loop you created with your thumb, pick up the yarn you're holding with your index finger and through the loop you're creating with your thumb. There you have it. Pull tight, but make sure you're not pulling it too tight. It needs to be able to move on the needle. So again, grab it, create the slingshot, in through the loop, pick up the yarn and through the same loop again. Now that you've got the hang of it, you can cast on as many stitches as you need. I'm going to speed up the clip now so you can see what happens to the tail end towards the end. To make sure your stitches don't become too tight, make sure you tighten the stitch at the thickest part of the needle, not the end where you can see it's a lot thinner. You can also now see that the tail end has become a lot shorter from when we first started. Let's now have a quick look at the stitches that we've cast on. As you can see, these kind of slanted half V's are your knit stitches. And when I turn it, you can see these little bumps or loops. These are your purl stitches. Congratulations, you have now cast on using the long tail cast on method. In my next video of the Knitting 101 series, I'll show you the knit stitch. If you like videos like this, please follow and subscribe to my channel.